Have you ever wondered just how much testosterone affects your body? Most people associate it with muscle growth, but the truth is, this hormone plays a much bigger role in your health than you might think. Testosterone influences fat loss, energy levels, strength, mental clarity, mood, and even longevity. To illustrate just how powerful testosterone is, let's look at a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine. Researchers injected 8 men with 600 milligrams of testosterone over a 10-week period. The shocking part? These men weren't lifting weights or following any structured training program. Yet, they still gained 7 pounds of lean muscle and increased their strength significantly. That's how potent this hormone is when it comes to building muscle and improving body composition. But what happens when testosterone levels drop? Research shows that when testosterone declines, fat mass increases, energy levels dip, and strength decreases. A 2003 study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that when testosterone levels dropped from normal to below average, fat mass increased by a staggering 36%. Since testosterone naturally declines by 1 to 2% per year after age 30, keeping your levels optimized is crucial for maintaining muscle, burning fat, and staying strong as you age. But here's the real question. How can you naturally boost testosterone without relying on injections, risky medications, or complicated treatments? That's exactly what I'm going to share with you today. 5 science-backed ways to naturally increase your testosterone levels so you can build more muscle, burn fat faster, and improve your overall health. And trust me, number 5 is going to surprise you. But before we jump in, if you're enjoying this type of content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on new videos that will help you optimize your performance and health. Now, let's get started. 1. Maintain an optimal body fat percentage. Your body fat percentage plays a crucial role in testosterone production. If it's too high, your testosterone levels drop, while estrogen levels rise due to an increase in aromatase activity, an enzyme that converts testosterone into estrogen. This means that the more fat you carry, the more testosterone gets converted into estrogen, making it harder to build muscle and stay lean. The good news? Losing excess body fat increases testosterone naturally. A study published in the European Journal of Endocrinology found that overweight individuals who lost a significant amount of fat saw their testosterone levels increase by 20 to 50%. But here's the catch. Losing too much fat can also lower testosterone levels. If you cut your body fat too low, your body perceives it as a survival threat and starts shutting down hormone production. The sweet spot for testosterone optimization is between 10 to 15% body fat. If you're dieting to get lean, avoid dropping below 8%, as this can lead to hormonal imbalances and lower energy levels. On the flip side, if you're bulking, avoid letting your body fat exceed 15%, as too much fat accumulation can negatively impact testosterone. 2. Prioritize carbohydrates over low-carb diets. Most people believe dietary fat plays the biggest role in testosterone production. While fats are important, research suggests that carbohydrates have an even greater impact, especially if you train regularly. A study found that low-carb diets combined with intense exercise increase cortisol levels while simultaneously lowering free testosterone. This is because cortisol and testosterone have an inverse relationship. When cortisol rises, testosterone drops. Common cortisol-raising factors include white heavy checkmark low-carb diets, white heavy checkmark chronic stress, white heavy checkmark overtraining, white heavy checkmark calorie restriction. To combat this, a high-carb diet helps reduce cortisol, keeping testosterone high. Insulin, which increases with carbohydrate intake, suppresses cortisol production, preventing testosterone from plummeting. Additionally, high-carb diets improve training performance by enhancing muscle glycogen storage and recovery, which leads to better strength, endurance, and muscle growth. 3. Correct key micronutrient deficiencies. While most people focus on macronutrients, micronutrients play an equally important role in hormonal balance. 2 of the most important ones for testosterone production are vitamin D and zinc. White heavy checkmark vitamin D. Studies show that men deficient in vitamin D who supplemented for 1 year experienced a 20% increase in testosterone levels. White heavy checkmark zinc. Another study found that zinc-deficient men who started supplementing nearly doubled their testosterone levels within 3 months. Since zinc and vitamin D deficiencies are common, I highly recommend ensuring you're getting enough of these nutrients through food and supplements. White heavy checkmark best sources of zinc: poultry, beans, nuts, seafood. White heavy checkmark best sources of vitamin D: fatty fish, whole eggs, fortified dairy. The recommended daily intake is 10 to 40 milligrams of zinc and 1,000 to 2,000 IU of vitamin D. By the way, if you find this information valuable and want to support the channel, consider using the Super Thanks button below. Your support helps keep these videos coming. Thanks in advance. 4. Optimize your resistance training strategy. Lifting weights doesn't just build muscle, it directly supports testosterone production. However, not all types of resistance training are equally effective. For maximum testosterone optimization, I recommend white heavy checkmark focusing on compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, bench press, and overhead press, which stimulate the most muscle fibers and trigger higher hormonal responses. White heavy checkmark combining strength training with hypertrophy training. Heavy low-rep strength training is great for building muscle density, but it also puts a lot of stress on the nervous system. To balance this, incorporate higher rep hypertrophy work to stimulate growth without excessive strain on the body. A hybrid approach combining strength and hypertrophy training is the best way to maximize muscle growth while keeping testosterone levels optimized. 5. Improve sleep quality. This will shock you. This one might surprise you, but your sleep has a greater impact on testosterone than diet or exercise. A study found that men who slept 8 hours per night had almost double the testosterone levels of those who slept only 4 hours. For every hour of sleep below 8 hours, testosterone levels drop by about 15%. That means no matter how hard you train or how well you eat, if your sleep is poor, your testosterone will suffer. Testosterone is one of the most important hormones for muscle growth, fat loss, strength, and overall well-being. Yet, as we've seen, many lifestyle factors can either boost or lower it. By maintaining an optimal body fat percentage, prioritizing carbohydrates, correcting micronutrient deficiencies, following the right training approach, and improving your sleep quality, you can naturally support your testosterone levels and optimize your performance. The best part? These strategies are backed by science and completely natural, meaning you can start applying them today without needing dangerous injections or questionable supplements. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, and if you haven't yet, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Also, feel free to drop a comment below. Which of these strategies are you already using? Which one do you need to improve the most? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.